Apple is gearing up for another massive launch, and this time, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 is right in the spotlight. Following a year without an Ultra model in 2024, the company plans to reintroduce its rugged flagship smartwatch alongside the iPhone 17, Apple Watch Series 11, and Apple Watch SE 3 in September 2025. This move brings Apple back to its traditional release schedule, a rhythm many fans and tech watchers have missed. Industry insider Mark Gurman, a name many trust for Apple leaks, has reported that the Watch Ultra 3 will make its debut during Apple's September event, sticking with the brand's typical launch pattern. As for the price, don't expect any shocking surprises. Apple seems ready to keep the starting cost at $799, mirroring the Ultra 2's pricing strategy. Initially, there were whispers across the tech world that Apple would introduce revolutionary micro-LED displays with the Ultra 3. However, it seems that dream has been postponed for now. Instead, the Ultra 3 will showcase upgraded LTPO3 OLED screens. These displays promise about 40% better brightness across a variety of angles without draining the battery faster. A subtle but important improvement for those who use their watch in direct sunlight or tough environments. Visually, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 will continue the familiar, rugged aesthetic of its predecessor. But that's not to say Apple isn't making refinements. There's talk that the Ultra 3 could feature a redesigned metal backplate. While it might sound like a minor tweak, it could have significant impacts on how the watch handles wireless charging and cellular connectivity, two crucial features for users who demand reliability in the wild. Among the 2025 lineup, the Apple Watch SE 3 is the only model rumored to undergo a complete external makeover. The Ultra 3, meanwhile, will focus more on internal upgrades and core performance enhancements. The biggest hardware shift will be the move to a new S10 chip, replacing the S9 processor found in previous models. This next-gen silicon is expected to bring noticeable boosts in both speed and energy efficiency, making everyday tasks smoother while extending battery life. Connectivity is also getting a substantial lift. The Ultra 3 is set to support a scaled-down version of 5G technology, delivering faster, more stable communications without draining too much power. Even more intriguing is the inclusion of satellite connectivity features. This tech will allow for emergency messaging, improved voice call stability, enhanced GPS navigation, and even better streaming capabilities when you're off the grid. These upgrades position the Ultra 3 as not just a smartwatch, but a vital tool for outdoor adventures and emergency preparedness. Apple continues to push health monitoring as a central pillar of the Apple Watch experience, and the Ultra 3 is no exception. One of the most exciting rumored features is blood pressure monitoring, specifically designed to detect early signs of hypertension. This tool could be a life-changing addition for millions of users worldwide, taking wellness tracking to a more preventative, proactive level. On top of that, sleep apnea detection, already teased in earlier models, will be enhanced working alongside a redesigned health app in iOS 19. Apple is investing heavily in making health data smarter, more intuitive, and more interconnected, aiming to transform how users view and manage their well-being on a daily basis. It's worth noting that Apple appears to be avoiding flashy, headline-grabbing gimmicks this year. Instead of chasing radical designs or brand-new display tech, the Ultra 3's development strategy focuses on perfecting what already works. The company seems to understand that longevity, reliability, and real-world usefulness often matter more to users than purely cosmetic changes. In short, the Apple Watch Ultra 3 embodies a maturing philosophy for Apple's wearables. Prioritize performance, connectivity, health features, and practical durability. It's a strategy that may not make immediate viral headlines, but over time it builds trust and loyalty among users who rely on their devices every day. And speaking of longevity, battery life remains a key question. Although Apple hasn't revealed exact figures yet, the combination of the new S10 chip and LTPO3 display hints at longer endurance without sacrificing performance. Even if battery life gains are modest, Every extra hour counts for users in remote locations or high-demand scenarios. There's also something to be said about Apple's incremental design evolution. While some may criticize the Ultra 3 for looking similar to the Ultra 2, this decision reflects a broader trend toward consistency and compatibility. Accessories, bands, and even user expectations remain intact, making the upgrade path smoother and more predictable. If there's any wild card left, it's whether Apple might surprise us with new software capabilities exclusive to the Ultra 3. Satellite texting, real-time health alerts, and expanded mapping features could all leverage the improved hardware in ways we haven't fully seen yet. Regardless, Apple's careful evolution strategy suggests they're in it for the long haul. Rather than resetting the table with every generation, they're carefully adding bricks to a foundation that has already proven incredibly popular. As we get closer to September 2025, Technology Review will be tracking every new rumor, official announcement, and hands-on first impression. Whether you're a hardcore Ultra 2 user debating an upgrade or someone new to the Apple Watch ecosystem entirely, the Ultra 3 looks poised to be a strong, reliable option focused on essentials that matter most. The Apple Watch Ultra 3 might not be the flashiest product Apple has ever made, but it could easily become one of the most important. Performance, connection, and health all refined to a new level. It's not about showing off. It's about showing up every day and delivering what users truly need. And honestly, that's the kind of innovation that lasts. Stay tuned right here at Technology Review for more detailed breakdowns, deep dives, and full comparisons once the Apple Watch Ultra 3 hits the scene. Our full review, feature analysis, and real-world testing will give you everything you need to know before you upgrade. Are you excited about the Apple Watch Ultra 3? Are you planning to buy it, or are you waiting for even bigger changes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think. And as always, keep watching Technology Review for the latest news, reviews, and real-world insights into everything tech. Clipchamp description: 9,888. Apple Watch Ultra 3 is finally coming with major upgrades. Technology Review breaks down the biggest changes, from the S10 chip to brighter OLED screens and new health features like blood pressure monitoring. Get ready for a smarter, tougher, and more reliable wearable experience. Find out what's new, what's improved, and if the Ultra 3 is worth upgrading to. Stay tuned and subscribe to Technology Review for the latest tech updates and reviews.